go smaller. What the hell did it do? I don't know what I'm doing here. There. Is that better? Do I have it on the right thing? Close up on my beard. I don't know why it's doing that. I've never done that before.
That was center.
What the hell? Technical difficulties. Why is this spinning? It's never spun before. What's that? What the hell were we gonna say? You don't know? Cat got your phone. You can't say nothing. You gotta remember to look here, not up here. Seems like it's moving a whole lot, vibrating. Well, anyways, just did our driver swap. Headed into California. We got 2 shops out in California. We are. We are in McLean, Texas, Gray, Texas, something like that. We just got into Texas. We're 100 miles from Amarillo. And we may or may not stop at the Big Texan for dinner tonight, I think. Sounds good. We haven't ate there in a while. I know it's been a little while since it's been brought to my attention that it has been quite a while since we've done a video. So, and I'm sorry for the slacking off. We got a lot of stuff going on with keeping up with the truck and staying really busy. We were sitting there talking about it earlier that we're gonna start doing more of a have more of a regular video coming out, and then doing probably YouTube live once a week. We kind of just sit down and talk to everybody and answer questions or whatever. Or BS, or look at the dogs. Yeah, there's a lot of things that have happened since our last video. So I think what we'll do is on our YouTube live that we do, we'll kind of sit down and go over all of the things that have happened since our last video came out.
Okay, so you have 4 people to tell?
Yeah, 4 people.
You follow us on Facebook?
Yeah. We don't deliver till Monday, so we got a little over 1,400 miles to go. Truck's running really good. Been really happy with it. Ever since the couple little major issues we had when we first got it, we pretty much worked out all the bugs out of it. So that's a plus. We have 402,000 miles, a little over 402,000 miles on her now, with no issues. So knock on wood, gotta find some wood. Everything else goes smoothly with it. Oh, you guys see my new shirt I got? You can get that on the Crafty Trucker. Yeah, Teespring. We got this one, and then we have the other Peace, Love, and Expediting. So, yeah. So, we're going to go ahead and she's going to take over driving, and then we're going to go eat a big, delicious steak at the Big Texan. Or bison burger. Or whatever. You say hello, John? Oh, and we have a new passenger as his brother for a temporary little while. We'll have Herschel with us. So, these are new additions temporarily for a little bit. Alright, well, we're going to get back on the road and catch y'all in a little bit. Bye. And then those of you who follow us and know that we love the geocache, right over there in that trees is a geocache. That's a pretty big one. You can put some trackables in that one. There it is in all its glory. Alright, well, we're gonna go inside. We may be waiting a minute to get a table. And I'll get some video inside. That, and then I just cut it down to the size, and then was able to hold it up and trace the curves in the window there. So we're at the point now where I had to fight with it to get it in a little bit, because I got it cut really close, and without taking the whole window out and taking it apart. I didn't want to break that seal on the outside. I just kind of bent up this edge, just a hair, just enough to where I could squeeze this up underneath of it, and then just slightly tapped on it to get it back down. So I got some new screen and some more of the roping that holds the screen in, and then I had to take out this cross member piece here. It goes on here. And this is the piece that would have had a latch on here, and it would have hooked it closed. But I need to put it back on because this is the rest of the rope trim for the screen, because the screen just goes in this area where the window opens. So this was pop riveted on. I just took a drill bit. Look at me with my cigarettes in my hand. Remember, kids, don't smoke. So I just gotta put a new pop rivet in there, and in the top, and then we'll put the screen in. But it looks a lot clearer. Looks like a real window in there now. So I'm gonna get Lish to hold the camera for me while I get this last little bit in here so you can watch me. And then I'll do the screen on the other side also. And then I got some other stuff out here to do. I did it on the other side. I had all that old caulking that's in there. And he said I got it smeared all over the place. Well, on the other side, I had dug and scraped all of that and got all of it out. Then I put some new filler, because the top is a fiberglass top, and then the sides are aluminum. So there's like it's kind of like backing rod or filler. It's like a putty. So I'll put new putty in there, and then I'm gonna put Flex Seal makes a white caulk, so I'll wind up putting that on there and redoing the whole side, and then the front there. See how nasty that looks all the way across. And I'll show you the other side I did. I took pictures of it when I did it the last time. See how much more how cleaned up this side looks. Got all that cleaned out of there. So I stopped right here above the door, because last time we were at this truck stop here in Lodi when I did this last, but it was raining. So that's as far as I could get. So we're gonna tackle that next. spine is this. It's pretty close. So I just got to drill that hole out just a hair bigger and not drill into the new plexiglass we'll just put in. Seeing these, just the head goes in there. Really probably should have drilled that out before I put the window in there. I'm sure somebody's seen me do that and they're like, you really should have drilled that out before you put that in there. We're gonna make it work. I don't know if it's going all the way through or not. I may have to drill all the way. No, I don't want to do that. This may or may not work. Fixing to find out. Come on, get in the hole. I know it's not perfect, but to replace these windows, one place I looked at for one that's close to the size of this is about $300. So I'm trying to make this work. The screen spline comes in a lot of different sizes. This is pretty much your basic size, and I had taken a piece out of the old one so I knew what size I needed. And then this stuff's really easy. If you've ever done screens at home, it's the same, works the same way.
It's just not easy to open.
Here goes the instructions. Because I'm a guy and I don't need instructions.
You need instructions on how to open that?
Apparently. They didn't want nobody stealing screen. I'm fixing to get the knife out here in a second. I'll show this part. Apparently, you gotta be smarter than the plastic. Since I ruined it, because I started tearing it open already. saran wrap for freshness.
Just smell it.
I did.
All right,
Smelled
Greg.
Like, it smelled like plastic. Doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just getting it bigger than what the opening is. So you can come back later and trim it all down. Look at that. I didn't even cut myself. So you can see what you do if you want to zoom in here. This little channel here. You see it? This little channel here. This is going to get pressed into here over top the screen. And don't worry about pulling it tight. When you start it, as you start putting it around, when you start coming around this side, it'll start pulling the slack and pulling the screen tight.